Now it's time to meet the starters for the teams, beginning with the visiting Indiana Pacers. At shooting guard, Karis LeVert. At small forward, TJ Warren. At center, Miles Turner. At the other guard position, Malcolm Brogdon. At the other forward position, Domantas Sabonis. The head coach of the visiting team is Rick Carlisle. Basketball fans, please welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. At the power forward, standing 6'8", number 4, Scotty Barnes. At forward, 6'7", number 3, O.G. The big man, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'1", number 23, Brandon Lee. At point guard, at 6'9", number 27, the head coach of your Toronto Raptors is Nick Nurse. Make some noise, everybody, for your Toronto.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, 2 lottery picks, Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga, were drafted, not out of college, but off the G League's Ignite team for top prospects. They developed, got exposure, and made 6 figures in the process. Green said it's a new route, and we're already seeing other talents following in their footsteps. Guys?
Good story, DA. Thanks. In our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. They're obviously disappointed with how things are going. Momentum working right now against them.
And I think for the Raptors, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the forward positions, Warren and Sabonis. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert, and it's Turner in at the center position. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam, and it's Ellington in at the point. Well, we've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
Just 3 to shoot. Pulls up. High post. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Van Vliet with the assist.
Brogdon outside. Left side, Sabonis. Warren against Siakam. The 3. That shot is off. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Feeds to Ellington. LeVert brings the double team. A shot by Ellington, no good. Now, here's Brogdon. Passes to Warren. Charity stripe shot. No good off the front iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Siakam inside. Turner covering. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now, here's Brogdon. Ellington defending. Pass to Turner. Over Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Raptors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis. Great showing for him last season. 4th in rebounding, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 assists.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. And so here is Indiana, searching for their first points of the game. Brogdon outside. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Toronto on defense. Inside, here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Well, the defense was right there, right in Warren's face, but his craftiness got him the win.
Here's Van Vliet, and another basket for Toronto.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Warren. From downtown, again, the miss by Warren. Toronto leading by 4. Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet up top. LeVert defending. Yep, it counts.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Sabonis' screen on Anunoby. Here's Warren. Misses off the left iron.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Back to Siakam. The shot misses. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Now here's Van Vliet after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. A shot's good from Ellington.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Brogdon finds LeVert. To halt the run, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The shot's good from Ellington.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pacers trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Turner passes to Warren. Shoots over Anunoby. That shot off. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 13. Now Barnes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming on court. Come on and get out. Bring your north side crew.
And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. Watanabe's in for Anunoby. The Pacers making a switch here. Sabonis kicks to Stevenson. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the drive. That one's off. Still out of sync. Raptors leading by 15. Boucher finds VanVleet. On the wing, Ellington. Goes up the baseline. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in their offense.
There's the pass to McConnell. Here's Stevenson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Number 1, the Pacers. In 4th, the Raptors.
Both clubs physically dominant inside the paint, and that's why you see those outstanding shot blocking numbers.
That free throw good from Lance Stevenson.
When Lance Stevenson is focused, he's very dangerous, has a ton of talent, good, strong physical body, athletic, versatile. He does a lot of good things out there.
All free throws good from Lance Stevenson. Here's Mikhailuk. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. Pass to VanVleet. Pass to Achua. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Pass to McConnell. Stevenson outside. Turner passes to Orte. 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Turner, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's VanVleet. Another key contributor to that nice win against Chicago. Frames the three-pointer. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Stevenson. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Achua. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Van Vliet. Over McConnell. And Stevenson pulls it in. Pacers trail by 18. To the inside. Boucher with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Sabonis. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
And here are the numbers for Turner. He had a strong showing last season. Put up about 12 points a game, almost 3.5 blocks and 6 rebounds. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
Here's McConnell. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Mikhailuk. Van Vliet with it. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Watanabe. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Achua's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mikhailuk passes to Van Vliet. Here's the drive. Pacers with the rebound. No matter what happens over the course of Jeremy Lamb's pro career, Clark, he'll always be able to look back at his national championship at UConn back in 2011.
Yeah, those banners and trophies are not recallable. When you've been part of one, as he was with Connecticut, it's part of you for life. And he was a huge part of that team that won it in 2011. They weren't picked by too many people to take the crown, but Lamb hit his stride at the perfect time in that year's tournament.
Now here's Lamb, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. And Lamb kicks to McConnell. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Watanabe.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by McConnell. Watanabe, no good. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Trailing by 17. Duarte passes to Turner. It's hauled in by Achua. Toronto's on 4-6 from long range here early on. And the dunk by Boucher.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
With the assist.
Van Vliet against McConnell. Passes it to Sabonis. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Here's Mikhailuk. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot's good by Watanabe.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, you got to do a lot more than that to stop Sabonis now. I mean, he is used to overcoming aggressive defense.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
some great players at the small forward position. But T.J. Warren can score with the best of them. And he said he's always excited to face those elite talents.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say all the time, it's a blessing to be able to challenge and play against the best players night in and night out. So I'm always excited for a matchup.
Well, we know Greg had a breakthrough for his 6th season, but Warren missed almost all of year 7 to injury.
Yeah, and he's confident he can come back strong. Remember, this is a guy who scored 53 points in a game, so his talent level, obvious.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Indiana, the guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. And it's Stevenson in at the small forward position.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He
Take a
said,
break.
I
Take a
fit
break.
the identity of this
Two
team
shots.
as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Siakam hits them both.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Warren sets the pick for Brogdon. Out to Turner. Pass to LeVert. Indiana moving the ball around. Brogdon looking it over. It's over Ellington, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon Clark was a 2nd-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the 2nd round since 1965, Kevin, and his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
Brogdon hits them both.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
Now, here's Stevenson. Outside Warren. Turner with a screen on Barnes. Warren with the ball. Foul guarded by Siakam. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 17. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. An emphatic LU jam.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Brogdon the pass to LeVert. Down low. And Turner the bucket on the assist by LeVert. Turner's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ellington the pass to Siakam. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Now here's Turner. Inside and stolen by Barnes. Fast break Toronto. Here's Mikhailuk. Hits the jumper in space. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
That one goes in.
And love the professional hard-nosed approach that Brogdon takes. So good at adjusting, even through contact.
Now here's Barnes. He has 6. Stolen by Warren. On the wing, Stevenson. He's guarded by Anunoby. It's LeVert on the wing. Brogdon outside. 5 to shoot. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Brogdon finds Turner. 3-pointer. And it's Malcolm Brogdon with the 3. Brogdon's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
No good on that one, and Indiana will come the other way. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Brogdon with a screen for Warren. Stevenson outside. And the Pacers another 3.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Driving to the basket. They get it back. Mikhailuk. That misses off the backboard. Pacers trail by 13. And here's Stevenson. He's got 5. Turner with a screen on Barnes. Here's Warren, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Four on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And the shot by Warren, no good. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now, here's Brogdon. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. LeVert the pass to Turner. Over Siakam. The shot by Turner, no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Raptors leading by 17. Now here's Ellington. He's got 11. Anunoby has the open look. Hits the 3-point bomb. Anunoby's got 7 points for the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Warren. He's got 6. Turner with a screen for Warren. Over Siakam. They can't stop the run with that one.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Count it. That's now 8 points for Siakam.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew.
Take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. The 4th spot held by Domantas Sabonis.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Here's McConnell. And Lamb kicks to McConnell. Outside Warren. Duarte passes to Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. Duarte's shot good. Duarte's got 5 now.
You know, this is an area Lamb must continue to improve his passing. And when he passes it like this, it helps out a lot.
Van Vliet outside. Going inside. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Lamb. Off target with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Count that one.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's McConnell. Warren, the pass to Sabonis. Shoots. Gets the front of the rim and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Watanabe. He has 5. And the pass to Boucher. Van Vliet kicks to Ellington. Boucher passes to Van Vliet. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. McConnell in the corner. Passes it to Sabonis. Now the dish to Warren. Looking to get it going, and it's Warren with the jam.
Well, really hard to stop Warren when he gets moving downhill. I mean, he's got a really strong body, and he also has a pretty tight handle, too.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 6. Pass to Boucher. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Boucher's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Duarte. He's got 5. Now McConnell. Goes up on the high post. Here's Sabonis. And Boucher sends it back. Pass to Ellington. This one for 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. 1:06 left now here in the second, and another basket for Toronto.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Lamb. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. And there's the pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. Passes to Ellington. And stolen by McConnell. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Sabonis sets the pick for McConnell. Pass to Sabonis to end the run. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Sabonis has got 6 points.
Well, there's a lot to like about Sabonis, but he can play finesse as well as bully ball. And I love that about him.
Van Vliet looking around. Boucher sets a screen for Van Vliet. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Watanabe. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking things off, let's see some of the names on the injury list around the league. On the topic of injuries, fellas, man, my back is hurting a little bit.
First of all, Ernie, man up. Second of all, it's okay, buddy. We all feel that way sometimes.
Even you, Kenny?
Even me, EJ. Even me.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Toronto Raptors.
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. And it's Ellington in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
You got to be aware of Brogdon here. He's sneaky with these throwdowns, but when he does it, it's with force. I think of Karis LeVert as one of those guys capable of going off on any given night for big numbers. He has that kind of explosive ability offensively.
Personal foul.
Now the Pacers with it. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Siakam.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
It's his first trip to the line.
For two.
Shooting two.
The first one falls.
And that explosiveness of LeVert. We've seen it on nights when he gets hot and becomes unstoppable.
Greg, how about that game in 2020 when he went for 37 points in the fourth quarter and overtime alone? LeVert's a player that doesn't know the meaning of the phrase heat check. He can give it to you, boy.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Hey, you got to think that expectations are always high for Sabonis, of one of the all-time great players, but you know what? He consistently has made his own mark and delivers outstanding performances.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And that's now 21 points for the franchise.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brogdon finds Warren. Turner with a screen on Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And something I like about T.J. Warren's game is his ability to create his own shot. He's got great footwork and creates separation much easier than most.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? You're so right in that observation. He's a bucket getter, and his footwork fundamentals are superb. And even when he doesn't get separation, complete separation, he can still make tough shots. And he can get points in bunches.
And the first one drops.
I think this guy, T.J. Warren, is underrated. I mean, he's a terrific scorer and is not afraid to be the go-to guy.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. On the wing, Ellington. Chalk up 2 there. Ellington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In fourth, the Raptors.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Brogdon hits them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Van Vliet outside. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Now, here's Warren. 10 points for him. With the drive. Good D by Siakam. The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Warren. The shot, no good. Good D by Barnes. The Raptors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. The shot's good from Ellington.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now, here's Brogdon. 11 points in the game. Will it go? And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, keep feeding him in. This guy's got it going now, and it starts with that shot. He can do a lot of different things offensively.
Here's Barnes. Here he goes. The Pacers pull it in. Warren the pass to Brogdon. LeVert with it. LeVert is screen on Barnes. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for Warren. Turner finds Stevenson. Sabonis' screen on Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Sabonis, no good. Toronto's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Stevenson passes to Brogdon. Back to Stevenson. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
3-pointer, LeVert, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
For 3.
Brogdon's got his 3rd assist on the night. Van Vliet against LeVert. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. It's LeVert on the wing. Kicks to Stevenson. And the layup's good off the glass. Stevenson's got 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Barnes can't get it to go. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers. The shot, no good. Good D by Siakam. The Raptors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by LeVert. The Pacers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Here's Anunoby, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
That's good from Anunoby.
And the potential Anunoby has is exciting. Has the athleticism, the shooting touch, and the drive to keep improving.
Now, here's Brogdon. 13 points in the game. Can't hit that one. Now, Toronto takes it the other way. Ellington the pass to Mikhailuk. Baseline J on the way. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brogdon. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Mikhailuk. He's guarded by Stevenson. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. The Pacers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Turner with it. The pass to Orte. Tries the spin move. Unloads from 13. Off the left rim and out. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Back to Ellington. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And it's the Pacers with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2. On the wing, Turner trying to get something going. Rebound by the Raptors. Ellington's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Siakam. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Duarte. He has 5. Brogdon outside. On the wing, Turner. Here's Stevenson. Siakam pulls it in.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Here's Mikhailuk. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Anunoby against Stevenson. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Duarte. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Boucher's got his 8th rebound here tonight. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Here is Stevenson after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Brogdon outside. Here's Duarte. That shot missing. The Raptors shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. A nice shot by Mikhailuk. Mikhailuk's got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Sabonis has got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Siakam. Here's Mikhailuk. He kicks to Ellington. For the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brogdon outside. Pass to Sabonis. Three-pointer. That shot off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. The pass to Mikhailuk. Siakam kicks to Boucher. Launches it. Sabonis grabs the board. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers. Stevenson outside for three. Drills it from outside. 12 points for him.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Pacers substitution.
So it's the Toronto Raptors with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Pacers, McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. Jackson is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Bitadze in at center. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Takes a shot at the elbow. Unable to get that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's McConnell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Now, here's Achua. Flynn the pass to Watanabe. From 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Indiana. McConnell scanning the floor. Dishes it to Lamb. Jackson with the screen. No good from Lamb. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Stolen by Jackson. Passes to Lamb. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Passes it to Achua. From down in the low post, it goes.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Outside, Lamb. McConnell in the corner. And the layup is good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Flynn against McConnell. Throws it up high. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Now here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Takes it inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The Raptors rebound. Here's Watanabe. Craig defending. Second chance shot. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Pacers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Lamb. Outside for Jackson. Three-pointer on the way. The shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way. To the inside. A rebound by Bitadze.
You know what? His finishing ability is not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now here's Lamb. To the paint. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
So it's Toronto now. The Pacers making the shot. To stop the drought, it's blocked. Outside, Lamb. To the left wing. Four on the shot clock. Pass to Bitadze. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Flynn. Fires at the elbow. No good off the back of the rim. The Pacers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Lamb passes to Jackson. Up top, McConnell. Right side, Lamb. The shot, no good.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Picked away. Fires the three. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
You know, wanting to get better at shooting the three ball, Lamb, the key to improving is the confidence you gain from putting in the work to get better.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the franchise.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Boucher. He dishes it to Ellington. Van Vliet up top. Levert defending. They need this one. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Now the pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Back to McConnell. Fires for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Boucher's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Now, here's McConnell. Ellington defending. Sabonis finds Turner. Here's McConnell. No good with the triple. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet left side. Connects from three-point range.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
McConnell passes to Levert. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's McConnell. Here's Warren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, because Warren is so eager to score the ball and defenders, he's able to get them to bite on his pump fake.
T.J. Warren at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Warren. The Pacers making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. Both free throws good from Warren. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
Here is Stevenson after the Raptors pick up 2.
And that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Here's Mikhailuk. Ellington inside the three-point line. Again, Toronto.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Warren the pass to Stevenson. From 6 away. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Ellington from outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the franchise.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Now Ellington following the three-point attempt by Lance Stevenson. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Now here's Ellington. He's tightly guarded. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And here's McConnell. Passes it to Warren. Into the lane. And it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Pascal, you've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be. And that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night. And it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night. And, you know, I'm going to try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.